Welcome to the Crypto Infinity channel where we try to help you find infinite ways to make money. My name is Hector and my goal is to help you reach financial freedom. Now before we get started, go hit that like and subscribe. Not a financial advisor, but now let's get started with your daily market update. So we have the market cap sitting at 1.87 trillion. We're down 2.5% over the last day. We have Bitcoin sitting at 40,500, Ethereum sitting at 2,900, XRP sitting at 73 cents, Solana 102, Cardano 91 cents, Polygon $1.40, Kronos 41 cents. We have Stellar down here at 19 cents, Algorand 72 cents, Hedera 19 cents. All those are good buys. VeChain 5 cents, ApeCoin $13. It's up over the last week, but we have seen pretty much of a pump and dump scheme today that's been going on for some reason, and I'll show you as soon as we get into the charts. So first, before we get into the Bitcoin charts, I want to show you the Netflix chart, because we do have a lot of people talking mess about the crypto markets, and they're like, oh, it's too volatile and you can lose money quick. But check this out. Netflix, literally from April, this is April 1st right here, we're peaking at about $400, now down to $218. Now that's volatile. Like, it's crazy. And I believe other stocks to go the same way as well. Doesn't mean crypto's not volatile. I'm just saying people that don't like the crypto market, they say that the stock market is less volatile than the crypto, but I believe otherwise looking at this chart. But now let's get it back into the crypto market. So if we take a look at the Bitcoin chart, the reason I said a pump and dump scheme is because pretty much throughout the day and yesterday we hit it up and then we just shot down. Pretty volatile, but again, we pretty much headed back to where we were at. So again, we were at a 40,000 here, went up a little bit, and then we went up from there. And then now we're back at 40,000 again. So we did hit about 42.9, almost to 43. And we are at 40,000 and a half. But again, pretty much back level to where we were at for within the past couple weeks and days. So we're right here, we did bottom out at about 39,000, and we just been pretty much going up and down. We did hit 38 at one point, but again, we're still back into that 40 zone. I don't think I do think we will hit about 37 again, but again, it's just a matter of time, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens within the next couple of days. So again, another chart is the XRP chart. Again, this is from April 14th. Pretty much same thing, been floating sideways. So we went up here, traded sideways, went down, went back up, traded sideways, and now we're back at 73 cents. But again, this is all because of the Bitcoin dump. We were at 43, well, almost 43. But since it went back down to 40, it dropped down pretty much all of the tokens. So again, XRP is at 73 cents, but I do remain bullish on it, and I will continue to buy XRP, even though my technical saying is a good time. It's a strong sell point right now. But again, just listening to this video, this makes me just extra bullish. So let's take a listen, see if it wants to play right now. Let me refresh it real quick. So while we get this video loaded, go ahead and
testing out the digital currencies. How are you gearing up for the disruption of money with central bank digital currencies? How will it change the way you and other banks operate in future?
Probably fundamentally. While we're not formally involved, no foreign banks are involved in the Chinese ECNY. I think we're as close to that as we can be to understand how that digital currency can be used for cross-border trade. Going back 5 years, we had digital currency underpinned trade finance and money settlement systems, and using as a medium of exchange, using things like Ripple's XRP, for example, as a medium to affect real-time cross-border payments.
So y'all heard that, guys? Ripple's XRP was used to bridge the currencies. And we have Jack the Rippler here on Twitter. Go ahead and give him a follow. He says, boom, Bill Winters, the CEO of Standard Chartered and Ripple Partners, talks about how XRP is going to bridge the CBDCs. And this is off of CNBC about a week ago. But again, I do remain bullish on XRP, even though we do see it at 73 cents. But now onto some Bitcoin articles. So we have the world's first regulated crypto bank braces for a flood of institutional money. Institutional, that's what I've been waiting for. That's gonna bring in a lot of money towards the market. So, like it says here, it was here in 2016 that Zug's local government became the first municipality in the world to accept taxes in Bitcoin, and the new tenants are no less determined to bridge the traditional economy with the new digital one. So the fintech leader that non-generarian investors like Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger simply won't acknowledge the existence of steeped in banking experience. So it's pretty much saying that they're convinced beyond any doubt that Bitcoin and blockchain technology are reshaping the global financial system. So we have seen Swift more in the news more often, especially with things going on in the world. And I'm pretty sure we all know what I'm talking about here. But I mean, I'm pretty sure it sped up the CBDCs and crypto market, because you didn't really hear about Bitcoin until everything that's going on the other side of the world started happening. But again, like it states here, the institutional money and also the professional investors, they have woken up to the reality that market values have skyrocketed. In DeFi, NFTs, and cryptos, the data is beginning to show that this is happening. This is absolutely happening. And if you look at the size of the institutional money bucket, we are just at the beginning. I think we're at the beginning of an entire industry. That's just to read that makes me very excited and very bullish, because like it states here, I think we're at the beginning of an entire industry. We are just at the beginning. So imagine this is like getting into the dot-com bubble back in 2000. But again, at that time I was very young. I didn't I didn't even know what was going on. But again, now I'm still young, but I do know what's going on in this world, and I have been paying attention. And crypto is going to reshape the whole financial system, especially with the utility that it brings to the world. So it says here in 2019, they received a banking and securities dealer license from FINMA, the Swiss Financial Market Authority, becoming the joint first regulated bank anywhere in the world to specialize solely in digital assets. So it's pretty much off in Switzerland and Zurich-based Signum, if that's how you pronounce it. More regulatory approvals have flowed in, including the right to provide institutional-grade digital asset custody to collective investment schemes, another first. So again, this is very bullish news for the crypto market, not just for Bitcoin, but all of crypto and NFTs, and also like pretty much everything that's going on. So again, we are at the beginning of the new industry. Very bullish. So another article for this is from Watcher News. Morgan Stanley says Bitcoin Lightning Network is superior to Visa. So again, it says the U.S. bank Morgan Stanley said in one of its published reports about Bitcoin and the Lightning Network considered it to be superior to Visa. So I do believe that this is why Bitcoin might have pumped to about 42,000, almost 43. And pretty much we have a bunch of news just coming out today, and it's very bullish. Today was just very bullish for Bitcoin. But again, it was pretty much of a pump and dump scheme. It did go up, came back down to about 40,000, back where we were at for the whole week. But again, very bullish. Morgan Stanley published a Bitcoin and second layer payment solution Lightning Network report recently. According to a report by Arcane Research, the network let users make transactions instantly, It also records a staggering 410% growth every year. So Morgan Stanley envisions a worldwide Lightning Network adoption. The usability suggests that the Lightning Network adoption has significantly increased, but there is still a question about its functionality on a large scale. So it's pretty much saying that it's being adopted in a lot of places, especially with the Lightning Network, being able to send Bitcoin pretty quick and pretty much very cheap. But again, this is proof of work, proof of stake. It's just all a matter of time before everything releases its actual utility, and it said on the other video, XRP might be used to bridge all the CBDCs. Might have XLM doing the peer-to-peer payment system. But again, who knows? We'll just wait and see what happens. But again, another article from Morgan Stanley. This is from CoinDesk. Morgan Stanley says crypto could become more widely used as a currency. So the partnerships with physical stores are a significant milestone in the evolution of Bitcoin as a medium of payment. Few people use cryptos to pay for everyday goods because its transaction fees are high and merchants don't accept crypto as a payment. But that is changing. The bank noted that the payments company Strike recently announced a partnership with point-of-sale supplier NCR and payments firm Blackhawk Network, which means a large number of U.S. stores and restaurants will soon be able to accept Bitcoin. Strike's planned payment system uses the Lightning Network to process transactions. Morgan Stanley says partnerships with physical stores are a more important milestone in the evolution of Bitcoin usage as a medium of payment, as over 85% of sales in the U.S. occur in shops rather than online. So again, we have seen places where they accept Bitcoin online, but again, they do want it to get it to the point where we could literally go to the store and pay for groceries or pay for a pair of jeans or a shirt with Bitcoin. But again, that is gonna be more once it's more institutionally adopted, especially with the Lightning Network. But again, we'll see what happens because XRP is a lot faster, but I know it's supposed to be used for institutions like bank to bank, move trillions of dollars around. But again, we are pretty much early in this new financial system. So again, we'll just wait and see what happens before all the institutional investors start investing and putting in trillions of dollars flooding the market. So that's pretty much that we have for the daily market update today. Thanks to each and every one of you. Remember, if you like the content, hit the like and subscribe. Make sure you share the video. Thanks, and until next time.